There's a dense fog advisory in place. That is going to be until 9 a.m. for inland areas, noon across our water, and you can see this fog advisory is impacting areas from Brownsville up toward Houston and even into Louisiana. This is the view of North Beach right now, 66 degrees. Visibility is 5 miles through Corpus Christi, so I have a dense fog advisory. We have enough wind where we're mixing the fog out at the surface, so it's not the worst driving conditions. Where we are seeing the lowest visibility, that's going to be through Beeville and into Live Oak County, Jim Wells County, Alice. Fog is expected to continue. We'll have some patchy dense fog at least with our dew point so close to our temperature through about 9 a.m. Then we're going to separate those two numbers and we're going to warm things up even with cloud coverage out there, but we're going to be about 5 to 6 degrees cooler than yesterday due to our cloud coverage. Now I don't expect the fog to be too bad because we will continue to see some wind. We'll get the wind speeds up to about 15 miles per hour, gusts 22 miles per hour this afternoon. 79 your high in Corpus Christi today because we're going to see more stratus clouds. So it will be a little bit more mild and muggy with more cloud coverage out there. 66 degrees overnight. We'll be tracking more sea fog, not as much fog inland because we may still have some winds closer to 15 miles per hour even overnight. Taking a look at our satellite radar imagery, we do have that dry line still at play, pumping the moisture up ahead of this cold front, but this is not the front that's going to impact us. It's going to be this one that we are tracking, and it's going to bring in the dry desert air into the region behind it heading into Thursday. But then we are going to see the moisture increase again on Saturday, and actually Saturday looks like it's going to be a better opportunity with rainfall than say Wednesday as that cold front moves through. So here's what we're tracking on Futurecast. There's that cold front, but I want to point out we're going to increase the moisture ahead of the front, so can't rule out a very isolated shower Wednesday morning, especially as the front is approaching closer to the end of the morning heading into the lunch hour. You'll see those showers. Rainfall totals look slim to none. We're talking hundredths of an inch, but at least there's a little bit of a chance of rain. We'll start to clear conditions out heading into Wednesday evening as that front passes through. Slightly drier there on Thursday, but still some cloud coverage behind the frontal boundary, and then a surface trough or surface low pressure system comes up out of the south, a coastal system that's going to bring moisture and rain to the area, as well as an upper level trough that is going to be a low pressure that's going to help bring in some Pacific moisture as well. So that's why Saturday looks like the best opportunity for rain. As the system continues along the coast, we may have to deal with some coastal flooding on Friday as it is approaching as well. So keep that in mind with some fairly strong onshore flow. But otherwise, we are much drier behind that system. Rainfall total even on Saturday, still we'll be lucky to get a 1/10 of an inch to a 1/4 of an inch. Still looks like we'll be measuring our rain by hundredths of an inch. The cold front comes through. We knock temperatures down into the 70s, but that's the kickstart of that cooler air with that coastal trough moving in. So we will be muggy Friday. Best chance of rain will be Saturday, then drier heading into next week. John Thomas.